Okay, we are now at Broadway at the Beach down in South Myrtle Beach. Coming down here to walk around a little bit, probably hang out till about dark. But this is a place where a lot of dining places. We've never eaten at any of them here, I don't think. A lot of shops. This little lake here. And the reason we're doing that tonight, we want to hang around till dark because it looks really neat lit up. And also, I'm going pier fishing the next 2 days, and I don't want to be bothered with trivial things like shopping. So today's our shopping day. Look down in the water here, you got a bunch of carp. People feed them, so I think they're kind of expecting to be fed. Now, I have always wanted to do that right there. I just haven't been willing to pay for it yet, but it looks like a lot of fun. Check on the price of that. We'll do that one of these times. That just looks like a ton of fun right there. But looking on down, they got a Ferris wheel. That's not the Myrtle Beach Sky Wheel. It's out on the coast. Paula Dean's Restaurant. There's one of those at Pigeon Forge as well. And all kinds of neat little shops here. Down here at Paula Dean's, we're not going to eat there because we had lunch and I couldn't eat enough to justify the money tonight, but we've walked a little bit of distance down through Broadway at the beach, so the boat's really got the water stirred up. It's a beautiful evening. It's been hot all week at home. It's actually cooler here. I think it's cooled off at home too, but nice breeze this evening. It's probably, what, mid-70s maybe?
It's very nice outside.
Yeah, very comfortable for being outside and walking around. Krabby Jack's. Now, I like this old general store here. This is a pretty neat store. A lot of the stores that I used to like here have gone out and something's replaced it, but this has been around a while, so I like this. We're going to head in here a little bit. Retail Hell Pointed. I tell you, if you drive through here in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, everybody's wanting to help.
It's salty, bitch. I need it.
What do you think?
Nice. I like that one better than earlier. We're in Bass Pro,
I
and
was in Bass Pro Shop trying to get me a fishing hat. Y'all would not believe the verbal abuse I was subjected to.
Well, he makes me go and stand with my back to him. He says, I want you to get the full effect. So he goes come back with his hat on.
I thought she was going to say, wow.
It was a woman's beach hat.
Well, I didn't know it was a woman's. It could have been a man's, but anyway.
No.
But yeah, my feelings are still a little hurt over that. And then we come out and she fusses at me because I did leave the keys in the truck in the parking lot of Bass Pro.
Yeah.
Never
Doors
have done that
unlocked,
before,
keys in ignition. Yeah, I'm glad the truck was still there.
So, anyway, that was my stupid move for the day. So, all right, a little walk through here. Some people go on. Go ahead.
I'm looking.
Myrtle Beach, Simply Paradise. You gonna get you a Paradise shirt?
They're too thick. I like soft.
Too thick.
I like being soft.
That is soft. It's not.
Soft.
No, it ain't thin, but it's soft. It's comfortable material. See, now this store used to have a lot of nautical stuff. It's kind of more like, I don't know, shirts and other souvenirs now. Liked it better years ago, I think. This is going to be a quick walkthrough because they kind of changed it around a little bit. I apologize. We were coming in. A girl behind us was using language that we don't have on our channel. We're not going to have it, so you don't hear it because I'm going to edit it out. But I was recording as we came in. She had to let one out. So, all right. Well, we're done in there. There's the Stupid Factory. I think I'm gonna pass that one up.
So are you stupid when you go in or stupid when you come out?
Stupid out, stupid in. I don't know. I guess we're too stupid to know. The Fudgery. They used to have one of those right downtown Gatlinburg next to the village. I think they had the best fudge of anybody. Is there still one at the island in Pigeon Forge?
I think so.
Anyway, They got really good creamy tasting chocolate fudge. I like their fudge. We're going right into the sun. I apologize for that. I know that's probably making it very hard to see. Oh yeah, we talked about doing that actually one time.
We can't even stand up.
Yeah, let's watch that. You know, open that lens. I hadn't done that in a while, so I guess I was due. Maybe that's... Yeah, it needs to open up a little bit. This thing's getting to where it doesn't want to open now with your hand. He's give up, I think. He's not even trying to get up. Or is he an employee? I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah.
That'd give you a workout.
Yeah, it would.
Wind ain't helping.
Wiped out, didn't it? That's one thing none of y'all will ever see me doing on recording. I can only imagine how that would look. Oh, they got, look at that, they got that arm out there like they got in Pigeon Forge. That's the scariest thing I've ever been on in my life. Look, I'll ride any roller coaster on the planet. I did that in Pigeon Forge one time, and I was up there, and they stopped the thing when we was up there, and I told the Lord, I said, if I get off of here, I'll not get back on it, and I have kept that promise. Walking down one of the little side alleys here at Broadway at the Beach, there's Wahlburgers. One of the other YouTubers that we subscribe to were just down here a week or two ago, and I think that's where they ate. That was that's Fridays Forever, wasn't it? It was. Yeah. So my wife's wanting to look at the menu. I'm not sure if we're going to grab anything here or not. I'm not really hungry.
I was going to look at the other side. I wasn't interested in anything on this side.
Okay. Beautiful evening. This breeze is just perfect, and it's like the perfect temperature. Not hot, not cool.
Must be all big burgers. I like 2 patties.
Also, we gotta find somewhere that lets us sit outside with these two little fellas. You want to say hello? Robier. Renoir. They like being pushed around in that thing. Now they've completely redone Senior Frogs. They got a bicycle up there now. My wife's a little upset because they've redone it. They used to have a little frog out front she'd like to get her picture with, and the frog's gone. So I'll get their menu in case anybody's interested. I don't think we're going to eat here.
No, they got a line.
Yeah, busy place here tonight. I don't plan to pay $16 for a burger tonight. I'm not that hungry.
$15 for a banana split. That has to be a pretty big banana split.
Yeah, it would. Cilantro garlic shrimp. Well, that sounds good. All right, let's walk on. All right, here's Jon Surf Shop. Now, I really like those stores. We've been to the biggest one. I guess it was the original one in Cocoa Beach, Florida. So this one's a little small compared to that one. I mean, that was, I think, 2 stories. But still, this one's okay. Sometimes there's a guy in there that plays the steel drums. I don't know if he's going to be in there tonight or not, but that's pretty neat. My wife's going to check a directory to see what all restaurants there are because she's getting hungrier by the minute. So, little fountain, beef jerky. A lot of the places you see here at Broadway at the Beach are also places you will find in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area. I think there's a Pepper Palace on down, and I know there's a couple of those up in the Smokies. There's a beef jerky outlet. There's several of those up there. Kilwins. There's a Kilwins in Gatlinburg. What'd you find?
Sweet Carolinas is the name of it.
The smokehouse? Yeah, it does sound familiar.
They don't say smokehouse on the sign over there, but yeah.
I think that's what it is, though. All right, let's go in, Jon, a little bit. Like I say, this one is very tiny compared to the one in Cocoa Beach. This is the only 2 we've been in. Isn't Cocoa Beach in here? I don't remember if we've been. Are you sure?
I think so.
There, I don't remember that.
I think so.
All right, well, we'll find out because we're going to maybe go there tomorrow.
I'm right. I mean,
Well, no, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't remember. Well, she'll do anything to get a free meal. You need a phone case?
oh my God.
Jon Surf Shop. You know what? I kind of like that one with the fish on it. I like that.
We don't have iPhones.
I like that one too. Oh, so those are all iPhones?
Yeah. We still have Android.
Yeah, we have Androids. Do they have Androids on the other side, maybe? Yeah, I was looking at these t-shirts here. That's a beautiful design on the back. And I was thinking about getting one. It's just the color of the shirt itself is not real. I don't know. I just think something beachy ought to be like bright aqua color, green, coral, or a lighter green. It's blue. It's okay, but I think we're going to pass. I was kind of debating between that one and this one. Nice little seaside shack there. Ma'am, what kind is that small one?
She's a Shih Tzu.
Wow, she's tiny. Look at that. Cute little dog there. That thing's no bigger than a piece of cotton almost. Hope she don't get stepped on. She said her name was Chanel. We have a lady in our church named Chanel. All right, we have decided. Oh, my wife's already sitting down. I need to quit videoing dogs and go sit down. We're going to eat at Extreme Pizza, and the reason we are is because we have our pets in a stroller, and they've got a really nice outside dining area here on the water. So, I'm sorry. You know what that little dog's name is?
Benji?
Chanel.
Chanel.
Okay, here we are at Extreme Pizza. We're right down at the end of the first side of Broadway at the beach, and then we cross the little bridge here and go to the other side. I wanted Sweet Caroline's Smokehouse. My wife just had to have pizza, so she made up a story and told me that Sweet Caroline's is closed.
No, I said their Facebook page says it, and I said this one has seating on the water.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Really, again, it's a perfect evening to be on the water. So let me show you the menu. There's the front of it. Myrtle Beach. They got all kinds of stuff that you'd never even think to put on a pizza here. I've waited about 10 minutes. Usually when I try to do the menu, the server will come up. He didn't come, so I'm gonna try to get this in. All right, that's your salads. Now for the pizzas, the individual is 8 inches and they're $9.45, and I'll show you the selections there. We're each going to get our own because we don't always like the same pizza toppings. So
I will eat anything on a pizza.
And I will not. She will eat anchovies.
They're so good. On a pizza, I wouldn't eat them by themselves.
There's just something about a fish with hair that I don't care for. But I ain't getting no anchovies, I'll tell you that. And I don't eat onions. So.
Hi, how are we doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
Touch up with some drink?
Oh, I'm gonna have water with lemon.
Lemon, yeah.
That's how you make your server come. We record the menu. There's a lot to read there. I know I'm probably going too fast. You'll just have to hit pause. Or over here you can create your own. The prices really are not too terrible for what I would expect at Broadway at the Beach. I've eaten more expensive pizzas than these. Let's see if there's anything on the back worth subs. I'll let you see the sandwiches. Hold that up a little bit. And then down here is the calzones. I like a good calzone. desserts. We ain't gonna be getting a dessert. We bought fudge, key lime pie, everything else today. We ain't getting no desserts.
Taffy was the latest.
Oh yeah, I bought taffy, and I got me some gummy sharks. Like I really needed those. All right. There's another thing they have that they also have in the Smokies, and that's a Wonderworks theater. And over here, what do we got over there? The Grumpy Monk. That's where you should eat. You've been really grumpy with me this evening after leaving my keys in the truck. There's a zip line.
That would be the only kind of zip line I would do. It'd be low and over the water.
Yeah, you couldn't hurt yourself too bad if you fell in that. Yeah, there's a lot of things here, like I said earlier. Boy, that wind just, that was a big gust. A lot of things here that they have in the Smokies as well. So, but this is actually the first time we've eaten at Broadway at the Beach. I think the first time we ever came here, maybe 20-some years ago, 25 years ago probably, we ate at Johnny Rockets, which they have one of those in Gatlinburg now, and they don't have one here. So, I know it sounds like I'm comparing everything with Gatlinburg, and I am, but
that's like our go-to.
That's our go-to place. It's closer, a little bit closer to our home than here. We're about 3 hours from Gatlinburg, a little under. We're just under 5 hours from here, so. All right. All right, here's my wife's pizza. Our food's out here. Look, we just got little 8-inch individuals. Tell them what that is called and what it is.
It was the Ghost Wave. It has Italian sausage, peppers, I'm trying to remember, some type of cheese, and, oh wait.
That was that
honey.
It started with an M.
Yeah.
Mascarpone or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Mascarpone.
Honey and ghost pepper cheese. So it's going to be
honey.
Hot. A little bit
on
of honey.
On a pizza, okay.
Yeah.
And here's mine. Mine has got pulled pork on it, which is marinated in barbecue sauce, cheddar, cilantro, and I asked them to hold the onions and put gorgonzola cheese. That's my absolute favorite cheese on a pizza in the world. So they did that for me. So we're gonna pray, and then we're gonna dig in here, and hopefully this will be good. All right, my wife has just told me she wants us to get on this ride over here. I hope she enjoys it. You gonna ride that?
No.
Well, I just told everybody you were.
Told them wrong.
I told them wrong. Yeah.
I never said that.
Anyway, it's starting to get dark and lighten up a little bit here. So, anyway, the server just took our bill, and our total for 2 individual 8-ounce pizzas was $22. So, or 21.
Yeah, he said do it back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have a nice night.
You too. What was the total? Let everybody see it.
Here.
I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if I'm even getting it.
2107 is the total.
2107, and we're gonna leave her a pretty good tip because she was a really good waitress. So, all right, we'll give you our review here in just a moment. Okay, well, we just finished up at Extreme Pizza, so as always, you can go first and tell them what you got and what you thought.
It was called Ghost Wave, and it had Italian sausage, ghost pepper cheese, honey, and some other type of cream cheese like thing. And it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It was hot, it was spicy, and I loved it.
And a little bit sweet because it had honey.
Yes.
All right, and I think mine was called The Border or On the Border. I don't remember. It had the word border in it. It was pulled pork. It had pulled pork on it. Now I love pulled pork, but I've never gotten it on a pizza before. So it came with onions, but I asked her to not put onions on it, and instead to put gorgonzola cheese in place of the onions, and it also had cheddar and mozzarella cheese, and it had cilantro.
Is this one?
No, that one didn't. The one I was going to get did. That one didn't have. Yeah, that was the chicken one. I ended up not getting that. But anyway, never had pulled pork on a pizza, but I have to say I was very impressed. In fact, this is one of the best pizzas I've had in a long time. I would definitely do this place again. I would definitely get pulled pork on a pizza again. It was marinated in a very sweet barbecue sauce. I usually when I'm eating barbecue, I don't usually eat sweet sauce, but man, on a pizza with all that cheese and stuff, it was different. But I mean, I'm really glad I thought of this place. And,
Yeah, you are so smart.
Yeah. My wife was wanting to go to that smokehouse. I said, no, let's go for pizza. Actually, that's not true. I was the one wanting to go to the smokehouse, but my phone's going off. That happens about every other 3 videos we do.
But your pizza was good. I tried a bite of it.
Yes, you tried a bite of it, a pretty large bite of it. And I did it. Calm down. But anyway, this place here, if you're at Broadway at the beach and you just want something light to eat, I mean, they have big pizzas too, but we just got the little light ones. This place is outstanding. I like it. I would definitely do it again. Would you come back?
Oh yeah, I love sitting outside here.
Yeah, again, perfect evening to be sitting outside, but that was really a really good pizza. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I'd give this place a thumbs up. And if you like our video, please do the same with it. And subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Okay, we're crossing the bridge now, and we're going to do the second half of Broadway at the beach. So just to give you a little idea of where we are. We've walked halfway down and just ate our meal. In fact, that pizza place we just ate at is right after the Jon Surf Shop. So, and there it is. We sat right on the water. Got to see all of the carp swimming around in the water. Man, there's a bunch of them too. But it's starting to light up pretty neat here. I bet this is neat at Christmas time too when it's all lit up. But, all right, we're going to walk on, crossing by Wonderworks Theater. Ferris wheels changed in a lot of cool colors. Like I said, that's not the main Myrtle Beach sky wheel. It's out on the ocean. But I tell you, I believe that one's about as big, or about as high. Probably a pretty nice view from the top too.
Lapping up water.
All right. Alright, I'm gonna go in the man cave store. All kinds of neat stuff just for men. Old neon signs here, or lights, rotating lights. What are you doing in here? It's the man cave. Women are not allowed in the man cave. Unless you're going to buy me something nice, then we can work something out. You're not buying me nothing. Yeah, you heard that. Alright. All these old clocks. Route 66 bottle caps. Now that is in the planning for sometime in the future. Is a trip out west and drive Route 66. We have not been to the state of Arizona since 1998. That was when I had just gotten out of the hospital from cancer treatments, and we stayed in Flagstaff, Arizona, right on Route 66. I kept seeing signs for it, and I didn't even know what Route 66 was. Now that I've read the history of it and seen the movie Cars, I've been wanting to go back out there ever since and travel that route. So we are going to do that sometime in the near future. Definitely do some video vlogs on that when we do it. Not sure when we're going to get to yet, but it's on the agenda. All kinds of neat stuff in here, the man cave. Over here we got some football stadiums. Lambeau Field, Bryant Denny Stadium. We felt like I just cussed there. I guess that was Three Rivers in Pittsburgh. That's probably Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. I can't remember what the Patriots Stadium is. I'm trying to forget about the Patriots if I can. There's Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina. Ohio State, Atlanta Falcons. Here's one I've been to several times, the Carolina Panthers. And the name of the stadium, I'm ashamed to say it, I live in North Carolina, it slips my mind. When they first built it, it was Erickson Stadium, but then that's not what it's been called for a long time now. Bank of America. I don't know why I'm thinking Bank of America Stadium is what it has been most recently. South Carolina Gamecocks. We're in South Carolina now. Baltimore Ravens. Seattle Seahawks. Miami Dolphins. Sanford Stadium in Georgia and San Francisco, and they don't even have Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. What a shame. That's the only one that matters. And they actually do have a smoky totem pole here, so if it's something Tennessee in here. I'm a volunteer fan in football and in basketball, ACC country, NC State Wolfpack, and I'll give you just a brief glimpse of the team that we don't have anything to do with in our house. Ooh. All right. And we're in the art gallery now. This is a familiar scene to us, this painting. Here at Myrtle Beach, we're looking at the village in Gatlinburg. Some beautiful paintings. Probably don't want us filming in here, so I'll just get a quick shot here. A lot of Smoky Mountain paintings in here, a lot of beach themed paintings. Will's really going at it now. That's pretty cool. Now that one in the middle is going the opposite direction. There's the Broadway T-shirt company, and this is probably my favorite store that's left here now. I don't even know the name of it. Vintage House. Collectibles, memorabilia, and gifts. I like stores that have a lot of the old vintage stuff from yesteryear. So it's actually probably the biggest store here too. They have a lot of different things. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see. Okay. I'll stand back and let you see this. If you like old vintage metal signs, they literally line the wall in every direction. Look at all those. Wow. And of course, t-shirts. About everywhere down here has t-shirts, more signs up there. And I'm going to look through some of those because I like to collect those old tin signs. I gotten a lot of them in Gatlinburg at Buckboard and the antique place out in Sevierville. Can't think of the name of it. Old Green Deal, I think is what it's called. But I like to collect the old, like Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, gas stations. So I'm going to quit video and I'm going to look at a few of them. So now back here in the back, more metal signs on the top. Now I actually have that Gulf sign hanging in my basement now, but nothing near that big. Mine's a small one. But I love that old vintage stuff. Then all the lighted signs. It's a kind of a neat store here. Okay, we just came out of the Coastal Outfitters Outdoor Pro Shop, and apparently it's right at 9 o'clock because we walked in and they're getting ready to close. So we walked back out, but I like that store. They got a lot of nice t-shirts and beach t-shirts. They got the Guy Harveys and what's the other beach stuff? Costa, what else? There's another one, Calcutta maybe? But anyway, Salt Life, that's what I was trying to think of, Salt Life. So they got all kinds of stuff here. Build-A-Bear Workshop,
sugar place is always a great place.
The sugar place. We ain't been in there in a long time. We used to go in there, but man, they're expensive. You can get the same candy at Walmart for a tenth the price. Some of it they have. I mean, they have it. You know, it's neat in there. They got some stuff that.
I liked it just because it's like huge stuff, giant stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They got some stuff you can't get anywhere else. But you remember years ago that was like a science store, had like a lot of stuff for kids in it. We're gonna make our way back and meet up with Frank, my stepdad. So he's probably waiting on us, and he told us to go and get lost and come back at dark. So that's what we're doing.
We'll just tell him we got lost in the dark.
Yeah, that'll work. You gonna go in the sugar store?
Okay. Got some sugar at home.
All right, we got a story. I don't know if we should tell this or not, but it's true. You see that little box? Am I on it? Yeah, dingleberries. Chocolate covered gourmet bears. I don't know how to tell this and keep it family friendly. My wife didn't know what dingleberries were, and what was it? You was over at your mom's house?
This is probably about 10 years ago.
I wasn't there. I wish I had been.
So we were at a family get-together, and my brother-in-law was saying something about dingleberries, and I didn't know what they were. I said, "Can you make pies with those?"
Say that again.
He said something about dingleberries, and I said, "Are those good? Can you make pies out of them?" And my little niece, she just looked at me.
I don't know if I'd say how she's, but anyway, her little niece just blurted out what a dingleberry was, and my wife felt, I don't know.
Really stupid. And so my son thought that was so hysterical. He saw that box of candy and got it for me.
Yeah, I had forgotten all about that until we just walked by and saw that. So, up here's Sweet Carolina's Grill and Smokehouse. This is where I wanted to eat initially, but I'm sure it would be good too. I'm sure I'd been happy either place, but I'm really glad I got that pizza.
You listen to your wife.
Yeah, well, it paid off. I mean, yeah, one time out of 100, it paid off. But let me get it.
Maybe they were open.
Yeah, how about that? What do you think if somebody tells you a place is closed?
Facebook said.
Yeah. Blame it on Facebook. Facebook probably did say that. So I'm gonna get the menu anyway, at least the good part of it.
Hey, they have pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza.
How about that?
$15.99 though.
Yeah, it's more expensive here.
It was probably bigger too.
I don't regret where we ate at all.
No, it was good.
It was good. We got a lot of smokehouses at home too. But anyway, there's that. So we are gonna conclude it and make our way on back to the beginning, and I'll try to maybe get a video shot out of the whole place again. Clig's Kites, that's a popular store down here. They used to have a couple of those.
I'll do it.
I think the one at Barefoot Landing's gone. They got a lot of neat stuff in there. Garden flags, kites, mailbox covers, even sports memorabilia stuff.
Up here. Oh, never mind.
Christmas at the beach. Neat place to walk around and kill a couple of hours. I don't know what that place is. Tiki. Oh, it's like a surf store, I guess. He's a sharp-looking fella. All right.
You want some king corn?
I do not want any king corn lemonade. Little cat and dog store. Rack room shoes. Like I say, they got it all here. All right, we're coming across the final bridge now, almost back to the beginning. There's the aquarium. Right down there's the lighthouse. There's another whole section down there. It's got, I know there's a Cold Stone Creamery and I think some other shops. But just looking back out over the water now. Apologize for that, blaring right into the camera. Get away from the speaker there. And see the boat out there and the wheel. So we have concluded our tour of Broadway at the beach. Excellent place to come and spend 3 or 4 hours. Get some exercise. It's Spend some money. We didn't actually spend anything except for eating.
Oh my God,